Hey everyone, as here, I have a 2002 Benz E320 W210, and I got these guys, an LED for my fog light with the CANBUS decoders to keep the lights from coming on from AUXITO. There's a video posted already for the most part how it's done. It's technically wrong, but it never does the full video on how it's done to complete. So my goal here is to wrap it up and show you in its entirety. So first things first, these are the bulbs. I know in the original video they said 2 whites and 2 blacks. No, blacks are ground, whites are power, I guess. One of the whites is gonna go, I'll show you after I hook it up. One of the whites goes in here, the blacks go in there, and then vice versa. Regardless, I'm gonna show you guys with video. The only caveat here is in the stock units, as you can see here, there's four wires. So 2 of them go to the headlight bulb and 1 to the socket or to the plug. Well, the other one is the ground to the socket and to the headlight itself. So the problem is on the OEM setup, it's 1 wire connected with 2 clamps, and I'll show you that here in a second. Let me take it out. Let's get underneath. Here is the fog light housing. There's a little tab right here. You just push it open and pull it out. And there's your fog light right there, H1. Now, 2 metal clips, pretty straightforward. You unclip them, and out comes your bulb. Sorry, trying to do this one-handed. Little clamps don't always like to let go. Here we go. Okay, so here's your bulb. As you can see in the OEM, let me unplug it. Okay. It's 1 plug, right? You have your ground and power right here, but it's all connected via 1 plug. And in our housing, we have 2, right? So we have 1 that goes into here. We have 1 that goes into the headlight. We have 1 that goes into the ground, and then that leaves 1 left. So unfortunately, it's not plug and play per se. You have to actually cut this right here and have 2 separate wires, ground and power, and then you're able to connect the decoder. But I'm gonna see if I can keep this intact and see if I can figure out a better way. So stand by. All right, so I don't want to cut just yet. So here's what I figured so far. The white straight, as you can see, there's the 2 inserts, and then there's the 2 prongs. The white goes into the OEM unit. The black, there's a slot right here next to the black, or next to the brown wire. I slid it in there. It's very snug, very tight. I feel like that'll hold. And right up here, there's a little lip where the metal connects around it, right here, right? We can use that as the ground for the black, other black up here. Oh, where does it get up there? It's gonna be hard to see for a second, okay? See? Up there, black is mounted in there, and now that just leaves 1 left, which would be your H1 bulb. So do know that they have, I don't know if this matters or not. Or I thought they had right and lefts, but apparently they don't matter. No, okay. Well, okay. So this guy's gonna go into the white and then prop it in. So give me a second and we'll see if it works. All right, here's how it looks at the end. Man, this is gonna suck because I know you can't see it really well. I'll have a drawing afterwards. Let's see if it works. Okay, do know that you have to have your car on to make sure it works. If you just have the key ignition and you try to test it, it won't throw any codes, but turn it on. Okay, it's on. No codes up here. Let's go see what we have out here. We got light. We got light. And we got no codes, so that little ground trick worked. All right, let's try the other. All right. So let me move this out of the way. On the plug, you have the white and the black, and then you have the black on the mount, the stock mount where the clips go around, and then you have the plug to the LED bulb. Obviously this won't fit in here to close this back up. Maybe it will. Let's see if I can get it back in. Hold on. I'll be damned. You're able to fit it right in the corner here and put the cap on. And no cutting, no anything. It is truly plug and play. Tucked away. We're good. Let's go to the other side. Okay. So let me help do this better now. Okay, the OEM plug. The plug itself goes this white. Okay? The black small prong right here, this one right here, by this red wire, there's a little opening right in there, and that's where it's gonna go. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so on the OE plug, white clicks in the front. See, the other black slides right in there. You might have to use a small screwdriver just to barely lift it up. So now we'll put the new LED bulb into here. We'll plug it into here and put it into place. And right when we get done, after we clamp this down, see this little lip right here? That's where this black ground is going to have its final resting place. Like that. That's where the black final ground after your bulb is in. So put the bulb in first, there's more room, and then you'll be able to lock it back up. So I'll show you the finished product here in a second. Okay, the other bulb is in. So like I said, the white goes right there into the LED bulb, and the black goes right there on the mount on the outside. And remember, on the plug here, white goes in the slot. It's not gonna. White goes in the slot, and the black goes into the red section there. Yeah. This isn't gonna be good because it's such a narrow place. Anyways, then when you're done, there's a nice little section up here in the front where this can fit in. And you can tuck it in nicely, and you can move the wires in and put the cap back on, and there you go, be done. Let me see if I can do this while recording. Cover it up, make sure the holes are slotted in. There it goes, and there you go. All done, all clean. Now, let's go test it out. Remember, you gotta have the car on. Sorry, I accidentally hit the button. Have the car on. Okay. Fog lights are on. No error codes. Voila. We are rocking and rolling. And that's how you swap the AUXITO LED with the CANBUS on a W210 Benz. Thanks, guys. She lies. Sorry to see the daytime running lights with the time of the day today, but no error codes. All seem to run good, so no malfunctions. malfunctions. So we're good.